Hello everyone and welcome to the Mountain Ridge girls basketball game. My name is Lucas Briner and my broadcast partner for this evening is the assistant principal, Miss Bassel. Tonight we have a very exciting evening as Mountain Ridge hosts against Chaparral High School. So Miss Bassel, before we start tonight's game, talk to us a little bit about your coaching experience.
All right, Lucas. Well, I'm kind of ancient, but I did coach for 9 years back in the 1990s. Before my illuminous career as an assistant principal, I actually started my coaching career at Hillcrest Middle School, coaching 8th grade basketball, and then got brought up by Gary King to help him coach here at Mountain Ridge. Coached freshman and JV for about 5 years at Mountain Ridge, and then I went over to the dark side, that would be Deer Valley High School, and coached 4 years there, freshman and JV as well.
Okay, and how did that help you become a better person, the person you are today?
Well, there's nothing like coaching, and actually I still get a little nostalgic when I watch these girls play. As much as I enjoy being an assistant principal, coaching, you'll never forget your team, you never forget your players. I mean, even as a teacher, I spent an hour a day with most of my students, but as the coach, I'd be spending 2, 3, 4 hours, maybe 5 hours with my students on the road, or my players on the road. And I got to know them really well as individuals and probably remember them better than anybody, in my educational career. So Lucas, what do you think, looking at some of the lineups here, what are some of the key players that you see?
Well, great question. For Mountain Ridge, Zoe Ruff, she averages 5 points a game and 38% in the three-point line. So very, very dangerous three-point shooter. And she's very aggressive as well. And she's not afraid to take it in and get to the foul line. And that's what Mountain Ridge does best, shooting free throws. And they're just amazing at that. And also, Taylor Francis, she averages 8 points a game and with 37% in the field goal line. So that's also a big advantage for Mountain Ridge as well. And she's also not afraid to make mistakes and mistake that she makes. And lastly, she's a very strong competitor in and out of the basketball court. And for Chaparral, number 25, Sabrina Benros, she averages 10 points a game with 5 assists per game. So very dangerous of giving the ball at the right place at the right time as well. And looking at her shooting around right now, she is amazing at three-point line. And she averages 48% in the three-point line. So very dangerous three-point shooter, and that is someone to look for in this game. And also, number 30, Addie Sass as well. She averages 8 points a game and also 44% on the field goal range as well. So it's going to be overall tight game, really tight finish as well. Both teams are really aggressive, and it's going to be a very, very exciting finish till the end.
I agree. And Mountain Ridge is coming into this game with an overall 8-4 record. Chaparral's got a 3-7 record, but looks like we've got kind of a small team tonight. It'll be interesting to see. We've got 6 players due to injuries to other players. So we're not going to have a lot of reserves, but we'll see how well conditioned these girls are.
And also one of the key players for Mountain Ridge, which is going to be a loss for tonight, is Alexa Jacobs. She is a phenomenal basketball player, averaging 10 points a game, and she's a very aggressive, drives into the basket, and she's a very, very tough competitor to deal with, defense and offensively. So that's a loss for Mountain Ridge and the leading scorer for that team. So that's also something to look for in this game.
Correction, I see we actually have 9 players tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a quick break, and coming up next, Mountain Ridge basketball. So stay with us, and thanks for watching. And hello everyone and welcome back to Mountain Ridge Basketball. We are minutes away from tip-off, and before tip-off starts, so Ms. Batzel, what are some keys for tonight's game?
Well, obviously I think that some of the guards are going to need to step up and help with Alexa Jacobs not playing tonight. So we're going to have to look to some leadership, a little bit more spread out points, more spread out guard passing, and probably some fatigue too. If these, we'll see how well these girls are conditioned. So hopefully they can hang in there and stay throughout, the whole half energetic.
Yeah, and also the turnovers. Mountain Ridge really needs to take care of the ball a lot more, because in the entire season right now, they had 143 turnovers. So that's been costing them some of the games, but Chaparral got 25. So taking care of the ball a lot more is going to help both teams be victorious in tonight's game as well. And we are seconds away from the national anthem. So.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome to Mountain Ridge High School for tonight's girls varsity basketball game between the visiting Chaparral Firebirds and your Mountain Ridge Lady Lions. Before we tip things off this evening, we would ask that you all please rise as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem.
everyone, and welcome back. And you just heard the starting lineup for both teams, but I will do it one more time, just in case you missed it. For the Chaparral, number 5, Alex Gilligan. Number 20, Kayla Shaw. Number 22, Kylie Bright. Number 25, Sabrina Benros. Number 34, Ali Gilligan. And for your Mountain Ridge Mountain Lions, number 0, Alex Brooks. Number 4, Misha Arubuk. Number 11, Taylor Francis. Number 21, Zoe Ruff. And number 34, Jamie Morrow. And we are underway with tip-off, and Chaparral gets the tip. And Sabrina Benros is trying to find an opening to pass the ball. Gives it a wide open Chaparral, but misses. And it will be Chaparral ball with 7:35. Kylie Bright inbounds the ball, but loses it in the inbound, and it will be Mountain Ridge ball.
Okay, and it looks like Chaparral is setting up a press here. Looks like a zone press.
Chaparral always loves to pressure every team out and early to try to get the
like
lead.
A diamond and one, which Mountain Ridge almost broke.
And Misha Robuk just traveled, and it will be Chaparral ball. And Sabrina Bernos is trying to pass around. There's a lot of dribbling right now, but not a lot of passing and shooting. That's kind of what I'm seeing.
Like they're really wide right now on their offense, and looks like they're going to be looking to penetrate and then dish off for threes because they're pretty much setting up around the three-point line.
And it was a steal, but a foul is called for Mountain Ridge.
Calls on number 22, Riley Bright, Chaparral.
And Riley Bright committed her first foul. Mountain Ridge ball in the side. So Ruff is going to pass it in.
And we're seeing the same press, which Mountain Ridge, if they just get the ball up the court, it looks like it's they're not having a hard time with that press at all.
Yeah, and it's already 2 turnovers for Mountain Ridge, so you have to keep that in mind, trying to take care of the ball a lot more and making smart and good, precise passes. And also Mountain Ridge is in a press right now.
Looks like a trapping press. Mountain Ridge is set up in a zone right now. It's like a 2-3. And as far as 5, Alex Gilligan just hit that 3.
And Mountain Ridge is getting trapped once again. And it's a jump ball, and it will be Mountain Ridge ball. Zoruff, it will be inbounding the ball to Taylor Francis. Taylor Francis tries to find an opening to the basket, and she gets fouled and will shoot 2 free throws for Mountain Ridge.
Calls on number 5, Alex Gilligan, Chaparral. Her first, team second. Number 11, Taylor Francis.
And Taylor Francis shoots 67% in the free throw line. So very, very aggressive and good shooter at the line. But she misses the first, as the score is still 0-3 with 5:57 to go in the first quarter. Taylor Francis goes for the second free throw. And it's up. And it's good. Alex Gillen is trying to make a play. But once again, they're both trapping each other.
Yeah, Mountain Ridge it looks like Mountain Ridge is getting back a lot faster on their press than Chaparral.
Alex Gillian trying to shoot another three, but she misses. And Taylor Francis runs across court.
Nice pass through traffic. Oh, traveling.
Nice pass, but it was a traveling violation from Taylor Francis. And now a full court press once again for Mountain Ridge. And Alex Gillian is trying to get a play and get a teammate open.
Yeah, and she's...
And with this press, there's always going to be someone open at all times.
Yeah, Allie Gillian was wide open on the block.
Calls on 21, Zoe Ruff, Mountain Ridge.
And Zoe Ruff committed her first foul. Chaparral ball underneath the basket. Nice pass, but it was a turnover for Chaparral, and it'll be Chaparral ball. Nice hustle from Zoe Ruff right there in that last possession. And a nice dish from Sabrina Bernos on that last possession.
That was a really nice weak side pass because really their zone is not dropping back fast enough on that.
Now it seems like they're playing man. Chaparral is playing man. They're just dishing around. It almost seemed like a travel, but no call from the referee. So Ruff is calling for the ball.
So Alex attempted to drive inside there, and they've got, they're protecting the inside a little, pretty tight. She drew the foul.
And it will be a substitution for Mountain Ridge as Ashley Brooks enters in for Misha Rubak. The Mountain Ridge inbounds from their own basket. Taylor Francis shoots a jumper, but she misses.
We're having a hard time on the weak side boards there too, Mountain Ridges. But
Chaparral always finds Sabrina Bernos from threes. And she hit one, but she's just missed the last two. And maybe that's someone to look for in this game as well. Chaparral inbounds from their own basket. As the score is 1-5, Chaparral is leading Mountain Ridge with 3:56 to go.
Ooh,
and a steal.
Nice little steal, Ashley Brooks. Oh,
Very good.
Nice board from Jamie Morrow.
Taylor Francis is trying to get a play going. Pass to Ashley Brooks.
And Ashley's driving and dishing.
Taylor Francis for three.
Really struggling on our outside shooting right now.
And Chaparral calls their first timeout as Chaparral leads 5-1 with 3:23 to go in the first quarter. So we're going to take a break as well, and we are the Mountain Ridge broadcasters for this evening. Hello everyone and welcome back to Mountain Ridge Basketball. My name is Lucas Briner and we are here with Ms. Batzel, the assistant principal for Mountain Ridge. And the game quarter is underway and Chaparral got the steal.
Nice block from Jamie Morrow.
Taylor Francis drives in the basket but she cannot knock it down. And Chaparral gets the rebound but turns it over. They don't turn the ball over very much in these games, so that's something to look for also.
Well, both teams have been really good about looking up the court and passing it up the court, and that's sometimes, especially under pressure, what comes with that territory. Okay, and it looks like Mountain Ridge is now kind of spreading out and relying on the pick and screen at the top of the key. Not a lot of movement underneath.
It's kind of back and forth with Taylor Francis and Ashley Brooks. Ashley Francis
looking for the low cutter here. And, oh, nice. And we got Ashley Brooks. Nice layup.
Very nice shot, as she has her 2 points of the game. And Chaparral, it's always a press for Mountain Ridge as well. And Chaparral loses it down low, and Zoe Ruff takes a jump shot, but misses, and Chaparral gets a rebound.
Zoe does a really good job of keeping her head up and seeing up the court as she's bringing it up.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the biggest thing is unselfishness in these games, passing it around and getting the best opportunity to make it into the basket.
Nice little jump shot from number 20, Kayla Shaw.
Now they're pressing Zoe Ruff. Sloppy pass, but gets a wide open three-pointer.
Alex Brooks, I don't know how she does it with that. Her shooting form is so unorthodox. She shoots from the hip, but she has pretty much 100%. Looks like her statistics are 100% on the threes.
And Kayla Shaw goes back-to-back.
A bounce pass to Jamie Morrow. Dribbled off the foot.
And number 34, Allie Gilliland.
Oh no, out on Chaparral.
And Zoe Ruff inbounds the ball in her own home court. She passes it to Taylor Francis. Down low to Zoe Brooks. Back out to Taylor Francis. And back to the corner, Zoe Ruff. Ashley Brooks has the ball almost midcourt.
Again, not a lot of movement down below. It looks like they're spreading out to penetrate, and she does not get the foul. Looks like she may be injured. Ashley Brooks is favoring her knee in the end zone.
Yeah, maybe
no call so far.
They should check it out right there and call timeout. Because she's a little shaken up, but she's all right. She's a tough player, and she can make it. And she's going to get subbed out for Misha Robic. Sorry. And Zoe Ruff inbounds the ball in her own.
And it's again a zone press by Chaparral. Ooh, nice little give and go by Jamie Morrow.
She kind of hit it off her leg to get it out of bounds, and she gets the ball, but Mountain Ridge gets the ball back. And Zoe Ruff has it.
And intercepted.
And she gets it. She got it stolen. Now Chaparral is going.
Alex Gilligan, she's pretty tough at dribbling through just about anything Mountain Ridge throws at her.
And a push, and it will be Chaparral ball with 9.2 seconds as a score. Mountain Ridge is losing 5-9.
Calls on 34, Jamie Morrow, Mountain Ridge. Her first, team seconds.
And Chaparral inbounds the ball in their own court. Trying to set a play, but quick three-pointer, and she gets fouled on the wrist. with 3 shots going on the line for Chaparral.
Calls on number 11, Taylor Francis, Mountain Ridge.
And maybe Chaparral can increase the lead heading into the second quarter.
Fouls on the shot, 3-point shot. Number 5, Alex Gilligan, Chaparral.
And Alex Gilligan is going to line for 3 shots. And the first one's up, and it's no good. She goes for the second free throw. And it's up. And it's good. As they lead 5-10 now with 7 seconds left. And she gets one more free throw because it was a 3-point line, 3-point shot. She goes for the third shot, and it's up. And it's good. As they lead 5-11, and now the trap once again for Chaparral.
And Mountain Ridge is doing an excellent job of getting the ball off the court. You know, I wish their jump shots were falling, but they are not.
Yeah, and that is the end of the first quarter as Chaparral is leading Mountain Ridge 5-11. So we're going to take a break as well. We are the Mountain Ridge broadcasters. And hello everyone, and welcome back to our Mountain Ridge broadcast. As the score is 5-11, and the start of the second quarter is going to happen right now. As Chaparral gets the ball, trying to set a play.
And Mountain Ridge still in their zone. They're doing a pretty good job of coming out on the shooters and almost getting some interceptions off.
And Sabrina Benros scores another shot, as she already has 4 made shots already. And Mountain Ridge comes out aggressive.
Nice. Zoe Ruff brought it up just off to Jamie Morrow.
Brought to you by Zoe Ruff.
Zoe Ruff's got some great eyes.
And Zoe Ruff just got the assist below. And now Mountain Ridge is playing really aggressive, getting that steal. And Taylor Francis has the ball.
Seems like they're slowing it down a tad. Oh, nice.
Really nice dish by Zoe Ruff.
Zoe Ruff again to Jamie Morrow.
Wide open Sabrina Benros, but she hands it out.
We really need to, Mountain Ridge really needs to get some of those weak side boards.
And Sabrina Benros scores another bucket as they lead 7-15, and they extend their lead. And Taylor Francis is, now Jamie Morrow has the ball, and really beautiful cut by Taylor Francis.
Cut. Mountain Ridge is falling back into their zone.
And a traveling violation from Chaparral, and it will be Mountain Ridge ball. Maybe now Mountain Ridge can get a little momentum going in the start of the second quarter. And Zoe Ruff inbounds the ball to Taylor Francis. And it's a trap from
Mountain Ridge is not having any problem with that press. Right now, it just seems that they're having a little bit of trouble with their offense, getting some movement. Once they get it up to the court, they're turning it over.
And it was a great block by Zoe Ruff on that last possession. And it will be Chaparral ball with 5:56 in the second quarter. Chaparral inbounds in their own court.
Oh my gosh. Nice little hook shot, underhanded hook shot.
Yeah, that was very, very beautiful by Alex Gilligan.
Oh, tough.
Ashley
So tough.
Brooks.
Even more beautiful by Ashley Brooks on the last possession, driving in and cutting into the basket and getting that open layup. Zoe Ruff looks down court to Taylor Francis. Wide open Zoe Ruff, but it's no good.
Can't stick it. Our outside shots are really hurting us. Our Mountain Ridge's outside shots are really hurting us. Ooh, almost.
And it's out of bounds. Really nice hustle by Zoe Ruff. And it'll be Chaparral ball. And Mo Gray is about to be in the substitution line for Chaparral. It seems like Sabrina Benros is the girl to look for in this game as well.
Yeah, and Chaparral is doing a little bit better job of moving their post players and seeing their post players open and getting the ball to their post players.
And
Calls on 34, Jamie Morrow, Mountain Ridge.
and Addie Bouzez is going to the line for 2 shots. And Mo Gray is going to be in for Alex Gillian. First shot is up. And it's good.
Into the game comes Alex Brooks. And I hope she's going to shoot some threes.
Second free throw is up. And it's good as well as they extend the lead to 10, 9-19 with 4:42 to go in the second quarter. As Taylor Francis gets the ball from Zoe Ruff. Taylor Francis is trying to get a play going, but they just pass it back
Again,
and
a lot
forth.
of passing across the free throw line, which tempts steals.
And Taylor Francis inbounds the ball in the side.
Oh, nice.
But
They're looking to get it to Zoe at the top of the key. She's being guarded kind of closely, and by the time she gets a shot off, she's pretty much covered. Oh.
Very good steal by Taylor Francis right there on the last possession.
That looks a little brutal. Oh, tough way to get the ball up. Ashley Brooks.
Ashley Brooks goes on the line for 2 shots.
Now she does a really good job of getting the ball up in the air and drawing the foul.
And Alex Gillian committed her first foul from Chaparral. Shooting 2. Ashley Brooks goes up. The ball is up and it's no good. And Alex Gillian is coming into the game for Sabrina Benros, giving her a little bit of rest for the second half. And the second shot is no good as well.
Loose ball. Oh, very scrappy. Oh, okay. And looks like Taylor's drawing the foul on that one. Could have gone either way.
And it's Taylor Francis' second foul in the game, so that's also something to watch for. As Mo Gray inbounds the ball on the side to Alex Gillian, trying to call a play. Alex Gillian is trying to look for, and it's an air ball from Mogray, but she gets the ball back.
Now Mountain Ridge is doing a pretty nice, got her on the ground. No, got her on the basket.
And the shot will count for Addie Bouzez as she goes for a three-point play. As the score is 9-21 with 3:25 to go in the second quarter. Trying to go for the three-point play for Addie Bouzez. The ball is up. And it's a no good. But it's a lane violation, so it will not count anyway. And Mountain Ridge inbounds the ball from down court.
Okay, Chaparral has dropped into, taken off their press and dropped into his zone.
And always trying to find the open person, because in the zone, there's always going to be that one open person getting that shot for the three. But it's no good for Mountain Ridge.
Weak side boards are, for some reason, really tough for us tonight.
And Zoe Ruff commits her second foul, and it's 7th team foul. So it will be a 1-and-1 situation for Chaparral. It'll be a 1-and-1. So you got, if she makes one, then she gets another chance. The ball is up, and it's good. So she gets another opportunity to extend the lead even more. Alex Gillian is doing a very impressive job in this first and second quarter. The ball is up, and it's no good, and Mountain Ridge gets it. They're just passing back and forth, and finds the wide open three-point.
Wow, that is a rare occasion when Alex Brooks misses a three. We are really getting out-rebounded by Chaparral.
Yes, that's something to look for in the third quarter as well, to see if they improve on that attribute. And it was a traveling violation, and it'll be Chaparral ball with 2:15 to go, and the score is 9-22. Chaparral inbounds the ball in their own basket.
Mountain Ridge, nice little scoop. Stop the penetration.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
They found Jamie Morrow at the top for the key.
Just passing it.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Passing it around, trying to find an open opportunity.
You know, if she just turned and shot, if she's got that shot, I'm not sure if she has that shot, but I don't think anybody could stop her.
And Zero Ruff inbounds the ball in their own basket. And tries to get a foul, but now it'd be a jump ball, Mountain Ridge ball.
Mountain Ridge basketball. Checking the Firebirds, 23, Emily Beiser.
And Emily Beiser is coming in for Chaparral. And Zoe Ruff inbounds the basketball once again.
And into Jamie. That time she turns and shoots. Oh, nice little steal. Alex.
Calls on 15, Mo Gray.
And Mo Gray commits her first foul for Chaparral, and Zoe Ruff will inbound again from her own basket, trying to get a third time to go in.
And we have a three from Ashley Brooks.
That was a beautiful three by Ashley Brooks. That's something that Mountain Ridge really needs to step up on, the three-point line and driving it into the basket.
Yeah, both of the Brooks twins can hit that three. And I agree. I think we really need to take advantage of that.
And with 1 minute left, we'll see what Mountain Ridge can do. Down by 10. Zoro has the ball. Pass to Ashley Brooks.
Again, looking for Jamie Morrow. They're covering Jamie Morrow. Oh, beautiful.
Back-to-back threes for Mountain Ridge. So it's back-to-back threes, and now they cut their lead to 15 to 23 with 35 seconds in the second quarter.
Ooh, in and out. No basket for Chaparral, and we're on a little run here. Nice. And Ashley Brooks draws the foul.
Beautiful pass by Zoe Ruff on the last possession. And Ashley Brooks will go on the line, shooting two.
Number 1, Ashley Brooks, Mountain Ridge, shooting.
Ashley Brooks already has 7 points in this evening. Going for 9. The first free throw's up, and it's good for Ashley Brooks. And Sabrina Menros is back in the lineup for Chaparral. And Ashley Brooks goes in line for the second free throw, and it's good.
We've got 28 seconds, and Mountain Ridge coach is yelling no fouls.
Mountain Ridge is just pressing and pressing and pressing, trying to get a turnover.
Oh, nice. And Alex.
And Ashley Brooks will go on the line once again, shooting two.
Both of those girls do an awesome job of taking it to the basket.
As the score is 17 to 22 with 14 seconds left in this second quarter.
There's that unorthodox shooting style that just, she's got the backspin that just, the ball wants to go in the basket, and she's got such arch.
Now Alex Brooks goes on the line for the second one, and it's good. Now Alex Brooks already has 4 points in this evening.
We have a 3-point game suddenly. And
now last possession, trying to shoot a three.
Alex Gilligan tried to get a three off.
And now the end of the second quarter is a rise, and the score is 19 to 22. And it's halftime right now. So we're going to take a break as well. We are the Mountain Ridge broadcasters. Hello everyone and welcome to the Lucas Briner Show. Today we are joined with Taylor Smith, our president for Best Buddies. So how are you today?
Pretty good, Lucas. Thanks for having me on your show.
Yeah, it's an honor for you to come and take your time to do this.
I feel honored.
So I have a few questions about your
Okay.
your Best Buddies experience. So the first one is describe Best Buddies.
Best Buddies is it's a club at Mountain Ridge. It's an international program. It's pretty great. We create one-to-one friendships with people with intellectual disabilities and people without, and we just try to reach out to people with intellectual disabilities and show to the society and to the world that they're here and that they're great people.
How does this organization help Mountain Ridge?
Pretty much like how it helps the world. It helps people notice, it helps get out awareness about disabilities and people with disabilities and how great they are and how they can help the world and how just great they are.
Okay. Is there like a website where people can like find out different?
Different websites that they can go on is bestbuddiesonline.org. That's a great source, or bestbuddies.com. There's a Mountain Ridge page on Facebook, Best Buddies, Mountain Ridge Best Buddies on Facebook, so that's always a great source to have.
Okay. And you're a senior, and so what is the best moment that you've ever had in Best Buddies?
I've been in Best Buddies for about 3 years now, and my best moment was probably when my buddy Levi Stoffer, when I was a sophomore, he came over to my house and he wanted to match for the Best Buddies prom over at Deer Valley, and we wore bow ties and vests, so that was pretty great. And it's just, there's great moments every meeting, every time that you see a Best Buddy, and they're just great people.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for coming, and I hope you and your buddy have
should be a great year.
A lot of good experiences ahead, and that is all the time that we have here on the Lucas Biner Show. So thanks for watching, everyone. And hello everyone and welcome back to Mountain Ridge Basketball. As the third quarter is about to tip off, so let's go over some of the key players and some of the key leading scorers right now. For Mountain Ridge, Ashley Brooks has really stepped it up with 9 points, being the leading scorer and stepping up for Mountain Ridge from the injured Alexa Jacobs, as well as Alex Brooks with 4 points. So those are the two main players to look for in this third and fourth quarter to get on. And what about you? What about from Chaparral?
Well, Chaparral, you've got the dynamic little Alex Gilligan who just drives and dishes or shoots. She seems pretty fearless to me. And then her compadre, Sabrina Benros, who's equivalent, tough, aggressive, penetrating guard. And then there's Addie Buzzas, who's added a couple of buckets as well.
And the third quarter is going to be underway in a few seconds as Chaparral gets possession in the side of the court. And it seems like they're going with the press once again for Mountain Ridge.
Well, Mountain Ridge is man-to-man. Okay, so they were in a zone first half, and it looks like right now man-to-man.
And Chaparral just got to travel, so it'll be Mountain Ridge ball, trying to either tie it up or be down by 1 with 7:50 to go. Now it seems like Chaparral is going with the press, but they break it easily. And
yeah, Mountain Ridge just definitely, it only slows Mountain Ridge down a little bit.
Taylor Francis is trying to look for a man wide open. And Zoe Ruff drives it in, but she could not make it.
Now we got fast break with Sabrina Benros, my bad.
Taylor Francis has the ball. Calling for a play. And she drives it in very aggressive, but hands it out to
Mountain Ridge being very patient. Maybe, I don't know. I'd still like to see a little bit more movement by the post players. A lot of passing back and forth, and then that's very tempting to the guards in their zone to try to pick those passes off.
Yeah, and another turnover for Mountain Ridge, something to really look at right now.
And you know that Sabrina Benros is ready for that pass, and she's picked it off before, so.
And Mountain Ridge calls a timeout, and it's a 30-second timeout. So what are you liking, or what do you hope for that Mountain Ridge does better in this third and fourth quarter?
I would really like to see some of the post players moving around a little bit and maybe getting it into the post and then back out to somebody like Alex or Ashley who can hit the three.
Yeah, and I think Ashley Brooks is the hot person right now. And they need to give the ball to her, and she drives it in and gets fouled, and she can really make the free throws. But also the turnovers. They have to make smart passes and really penetrate the ball really well in order for a win for Mountain Ridge. As the score is 19-24, as Mountain Ridge is losing with 6:34 to go in the third quarter.
Right, it was a 3-point game. It's a 5-point game. We're still in there. We just need to hit some of our field goals. Oh, we've got some cutting now. And it looks like Chaparral's in a man-to-man. Nope, they're in the zone.
Good pass by Taylor Francis, but Alex Brooks could not hang on to the ball as Chaparral gets the possession back. And that's their 6th turnover for Mountain Ridge.
Yeah, Chaparral's number 30, Addie Buzzas, does a really good job of cutting and getting open.
And Sabrina Benrose had that wide open 3. She took it, but it could not go in. But now Kayla Shaw will go on the line, shooting 2.
Number 20, Kayla Shaw, Chaparral, shooting.
Maybe Chaparral can extend the lead and try to get away from this Mountain Ridge, because Mountain Ridge can easily come back with threes and with like driving into the basket and getting the fouls and the free throws as well. So that's also a key for Mountain Ridge. And the first free throw's up, and it's good for Kayla Shaw, as the score is 19-25 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. The second free throw is up, and it's a no good, and no one could really get that possession.
Yeah. Yeah, Lucas, I noticed the same thing the whole game, that we're having a hard time on those boards. And this is where I'm starting to think that maybe Jamie Morrow is looking a little bit tired. I see her breathing a little heavy. She's played most of the game. I don't know that we have anybody really to sub in for her and give her a little bit more of a rest. That could be impacting her boards.
And Sabrina Benros made that last possession, getting the lead to 19-27. Taylor Francis looks for Zoe Ruff. Nice. She cuts in, and a little floater, nice little but it's no good.
And some pressure from Zoe.
I think it's a little bit of aggression from Zoe Ruff.
Mountain Ridge is still in a man. Oh, and
beautiful dish from
Addie, wide open for the layup.
Beautiful dish from Sabrina Benros, cutting now the lead to 10.
Yeah, that Chaparral's little offense there just totally cleared out the right side, and there was Addie.
But you can never count down Mountain Ridge.
No. I'll only take them once. Oh, my goodness.
What a beautiful drive-in from Ashley Brooks. And now she has 11 points in this game.
Nice. And she just contorts her body. Like, I don't know. It's like a mouse squeezing under a door when she squeezes between those tall players for the layup. She just twists her body and somehow finds the opening.
Yes, very true. That's something very to look for. But I saw a little wrist on that, but no call.
And Sabrina on the weak side, open shot. And nice board by Zoe, who sees up the court to Ashley, who's fouled.
And Chaparral coach is calling for a 30-second timeout. And he uses the timeout, and it will be a 30-second timeout for Chaparral. And we're going to take a break as well. We are the Mountain Ridge broadcasters. And hello everyone, and welcome back. As the score, Mountain Ridge is losing 21-29, and Ashley Brooks is going to line, shooting 2 for Mountain Ridge. The first one is up, and it's no good. And Alex Brooks is coming out for Misa Robic. The second one is up. And it's good.
Looks like a man-to-man press now by Mountain Ridge.
But Chaparral broke that press, but there's going to be a very tight defense right now.
Now Mountain Ridge just needs to watch that right side or weak side. Ooh, weak side's kind of open. Mountain Ridge playing some tough defense. Nice block by Taylor.
but it will be a traveling violation, Mountain Ridge ball. Now it's going to be a man-to-man press for Chaparral. Now it's like who can work the best with each other in these situations.
Mountain Ridge spread out again. Got some baseline cutters. And, oh, nice little dish from Taylor.
That was a beautiful drive-in.
Was that Jamie?
And Mountain Ridge will get possession underneath their basket. We'll try to find Taylor. And she gets the ball. Left side.
Again, Mountain Ridge seems to be struggling with their offense. I'm not really sure. They've got some people on the weak side who are kind of hanging back instead of cutting or coming to the ball.
And it's a full timeout for Mountain Ridge as the score is 22-29 with 2 minutes to go, 2:47 to go in this third quarter. And we're going to stick it right here. Let's talk about what they're doing right and what they can improve on for the fourth quarter.
Well, definitely. I think Mountain Ridge, again, does a really good job of penetrating, getting the ball up the court quickly, looking and seeing who's open, and I think they need to capitalize on that. I'd also like to see a little, like I said before, a few more three-pointers because we can shoot them.
Yeah, and also having the possession of the ball and not letting the opponent stealing the ball as well. That's also a key for a win tonight because they're down by 7 with 2:47 to go in the third quarter. So another quarter is up for grabs for any team. It's whoever wants it more from now on. And now,
again, here, Lucas, is where I worry a little bit about the fatigue factor because these girls have been playing now. This is their fourth quarter. Not a lot of substitutions. They've been running hard. They've been pressing. They've been playing man-to-man now. And they're looking a little tired.
So, yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, they're hanging in there.
They're all trying to look for the ball, but no one really wants to drive it in or to penetrate and go into the basket and try to get 2 free throws. They're all trying to pass it, and sometimes it doesn't really work out for their favor.
That weak side cutter, it looks like Ashley was cutting through. She could be open. Ooh, that's what I like to see.
And
Nice.
Ashley Brooks once again for 3-pointers. And now Ashley Brooks has 14 points in this game. Almost losing the ball.
And that Addie, she is tough. She's tough going up the right side. They need to cut off that baseline.
Hands up, effect the pass. Taylor, watch weak side.
Taylor Francis drives in into the basket, but it's no good.
Gets her own rebound.
Yes, she does.
And contortions from Ashley Brooks.
That is incredible by Ashley Brooks. Just no words to describe how she's playing right now and keeping Mountain Ridge in this game.
And Ashley Brooks is really sticking right now to Alex Gilligan on defense.
It was a beautiful floater by Sabrina Benros on that last possession.
Got baseline cutters. Timing seems a little off. Oh, nice try by Taylor. Nice little try, bounce pass to Jamie Morrow.
If I was the coach right now, I would get any possession to Ashley Brooks because she's the hot hand right now and she can get us back into the game for Mountain Ridge. And that 3.
Nice. Exactly what you said.
Once again, Ashley Brooks, 19 points right now in this third quarter.
And that was
Jamie
Taylor
Mara.
Shaw to answer. And a little top of the key Taylor.
I think everyone working together to try to come back and end this third quarter strong. And it's 31-35.
Nice.
And it was a traveling violation.
Taylor and Misha forced that turnover.
14 seconds left in this third quarter as they're down by 4 at Mountain Ridge, 31-35.
For being as tired as they are, they really are still giving it 100% and really playing tough defense.
And Ashley Brooks is looking for the last shot, but gets it poked away.
Almost to Taylor.
Alex, time. 5 seconds.
And there's 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Let's see what.
We don't want any fouls. And the baseline. Oh, my
And
goodness.
it's a made.
That was Kayla Shaw again. And she just kind of wrapped herself around the baseline blocker there.
And it's something to get them ahead by 6 by the end of the fourth quarter. The score is 31-37, and that's the end of the third quarter. The fourth quarter is about to begin, and we're going to take a break as well, and we are the Mountain Ridge Broadcasters. And hello everyone, and welcome back to Mountain Ridge Broadcast. As the start of the fourth quarter is about to begin, as Mountain Ridge is down 31-37. And Chaparral inbound the ball.
Mountain Ridge giving some pressure.
Gave them second chance buckets for Chaparral.
We really have to be better on the boards.
And the entire game, it's always been a press, press, press. And Mountain Ridge has broken that, but they have to be successful in just getting the ball into the bucket.
Oh, almost.
I think that's what Zoe Ruff has to do a lot more, driving into the basket and getting herself 2 free shots, points.
Again, with a man-to-man defense, Mountain Ridge is still doing, I don't know, they're very tight if it's a zone.
And it's a jump ball. And it will be Chaparral basketball.
Let's give him a chance to play.
Correction, it will be Mountain Ridge basketball instead. And they inbound the ball in their own court,
No, they're definitely in a man.
but they lose it, and it's another turnover for Mountain Ridge.
And 2, Riley Bright.
Sprint. Right, you got one. Sprint.
Little overthrow, Mountain Ridge.
It was a good outlet pass, good idea, but Zoe Ruff could not retain the basketball.
Here's where I think the fatigue factor is again playing. You know, they're looking a little tired. They keep getting the ball up the court, but they just don't have that little umph to grab that ball.
And it's a double dribble from Chaparral, Mountain Ridge ball, and trying to see if they get something going with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left. Ashley Brooks with the hot hand.
And a dish off to Taylor. And no weak side boards.
Finding a wide open Kayla Shaw in the sideline.
They're walking up the court. They're going a little slower. Oh, yeah. Ashley Brooks got nailed on that one.
Yeah, I think both teams are really, really tired right now, and they're doing the best they can to make the ball, to get the ball into the basket.
And in comes Alex Brooks for Jamie Morrow, who was breathing a little heavy.
And Zoe Ruff inbounds the ball to Taylor Francis. Just walking it down court.
And a dish to Alex. Alex is in her favorite spot.
Ashley Brooks with the hot hand, but it gets it stolen. And a fast break, but it's a no good.
Sabrina almost. Nice eye up the court. Oh, beautiful little fast break. 3-on-2. Misha Rubin.
Brought to you by Alex Brooks.
Let's see if this gets something going for Mountain Ridge with 5 minutes left in this game.
Mountain Ridge still in a man.
And it's a screen.
And stopping the penetration. And forcing the traveling.
And Addie Budez traveled on that last possession, and it'll be Mountain Ridge ball.
Looks like we got an injury. One of Chaparral's players.
And it seems like Alex Gillian is injured for Chaparral.
Mountain Ridge breaking the press again. And Ashley Brooks decides to take it in.
Let's hope she's okay from that last possession.
And you got Riley Bright penetrating and with a little goal.
A little float. Yeah, it's a little floater and gets him ahead by 10.
And that's, again, a rare occurrence for Alex to miss that shot.
Very great hustle for Mountain Ridge and gets him another possession.
We got Ashley Brooks trying for the three and got it.
Ashley Brooks, 22 points already, trying to get Mountain Ridge ahead, but they're down 36-43. Taylor Francis is running down the court.
Looking up and there's no one there.
Taylor Francis is calling for a play.
These girls look tired.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what basketball is all about, getting
It
tired
is.
and playing your heart out each and every game.
That's right.
And putting all your sweat and tears into this basketball game.
And Taylor's driving and a little dish.
Beautiful save by Ashley Brooks. Ashley Brooks, oh, she traveled right there on the last possession.
Again, I'm not really seeing what Mountain Ridge is trying to do offensively. There's a lot of passing, not a lot of cutting on the baseline.
Yeah, and it's a 30-second timeout for Chaparral, trying to get a last game plan because they're up 43-36 with 3:43 to go in this by the end of the game, for the end of the game. It's going to be a very intense finish. It's going to be lots of players to look for, like Ashley Brooks, giving the ball to Ashley Brooks and knocking down the three maybe, or driving into the basket. And
yes, either one of the Brooks sisters has the three. If they get the shot, they need to take it. And we'll see how all those suicides in practice pay off if they can hang in there for another 3 minutes and 43 seconds.
And it's Chaparral's ball. And very tough defense for Mountain Ridge.
Mountain Ridge with the man-to-man press and forces the turnover almost. Chaparral shooting, getting their rebound. Again, oh, nice rebound right there by Zoe Ruff. And a layup and a foul by Ashley Brooks.
And let's see if Ashley Brooks can get 24 points. She has 22 already. So let's see if she can make these 2 free throws and get the lead at 38 to 43. But right now it's 36 to 43.
These free throws we really need these free throws.
And every team always needs free throws and knocks it down easy points. But Ashley Brooks could not knock down the first free throw.
That's another thing I can foresee this team is to be working on in practice is free throws because we've missed a few of them.
Second one is up, and it's good.
And it's more man-to-man press. Again, Mountain Ridge is hoping for some turnovers. Get the ball, get possession.
Playing very aggressive Mountain Ridge.
A nice stop by Taylor. And Taylor comes up with the rebound. And she's looking up the court, and she decides to take it. No foul.
And people are really wanting that call, but the ref did not give it to her.
A lot of dribbling by Chaparral, and finally a foul by Mountain Ridge.
Calls on number 1, Ashley Brooks, Mountain Ridge.
Ashley Brooks commits her first foul.
Correction, calls on number 11, Taylor Francis, Mountain Ridge.
But it has been Taylor Francis for the foul, not Ashley Brooks.
That's 4 on Taylor. Oh, tough move by number 30, Addie.
And it'll still be Chaparral's ball with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left as Mountain Ridge is down 37 to 43. Chaparral inbounds in their own court, in their own basket.
Good defense by Mountain Ridge on this inbounds play. And a nice little steal. Taylor Francis up.
I don't even think she looked at where she was throwing the ball in that last possession. That's a no good 3 for Mountain Ridge, as Mountain Ridge is in desperation right now, trying to find something going for them and getting a little bit of momentum going into this 2 minutes left.
And Misha Rubik guarding Sabrina close, but Sabrina gets fired.
And it was a jump ball, and it's still Chaparral's ball. And Riley Bright is going to inbound in her own basket. Trying to find someone open.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Taylor's looking up and finds Zoe Ruff.
Now checking for Mountain Ridge, 13, Amanda Wushu.
Amanda Wushu is coming in for Mountain Ridge. Now with 1 minute and 44 seconds, Mountain Ridge is trying to find something going for them, being down 37 to 43. Maybe a steal and then a quick 3, something to get them a little bit of momentum.
Watch the ball, Allie.
Mountain Ridge applying some effective pressure.
And the effective pressure worked, and now it's Mountain Ridge ball. Now Zoe Ruff is going to inbound.
Okay, now we need to get on a roll again here with some threes. Oh,
Taylor Francis just threw it away.
Sabrina, come get it. Hold out.
number 20 wide open, Kayla Shaw. No basket. That is lucky for Mountain Ridge.
For Chaparral, she shot a 3, but you called it before. And it'll be timeout Chaparral as the score is 37 to 43 with 1 minute and 17 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. So we're going to take a break as well, and we are the Mountain Ridge Broadcasters. And hello everyone, and welcome back to Mountain Ridge Basketball. As they're down 37-43. My name is Lucas Briner, and we are joined with the assistant principal,
Miss Batzel.
Miss Batzel. So it's going to be a very exciting finish.
It's a 6-point game. And we see man-to-man defense, Mountain Ridge again. Guarding very tight, and we've got Ashley Brooks with the reach.
And Ashley Brooks commits her second foul. Third team foul. And now Riley Bright is inbounding the ball.
It's really to Mountain Ridge's advantage right now, too, to go after the ball since the team fouls are only 3. Each team with 3 team fouls. Oh, number 30, Addie.
And everyone was calling for that block, but it was a foul. And Addie Buses is going.
Addie Buses is a tough player. She just got that ball. She kept it up. And she takes it to the hoop.
She's shooting 2. The first one is up. And it's good. These types of things is getting Chaparral just even more ahead of the lead, knocking down easy free throws. And
where we're missing, Chaparral is making their free throws.
And the second one is up, and it's good. Extending the lead 37-45 with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in this game.
Chaparral maintaining their press, and Ashley Brooks dribbling right through it. Nice. Three-pointer by Zoe Ruff, and that's what we need to do.
Yeah, and this is something that Zoe Ruff really needed to kick off in the first, second, and third quarter, but she knocked it down in that last possession.
It's a 5-point game, and Ashley Brooks just drew a blocking foul.
And it's Ashley
and again,
Brooks.
Team fouls are low, so we're not at the free throw line yet.
And it's actually Brooks' third foul as well. Riley Bright inbounds the ball.
Mountain Ridge playing tough, close man-to-man defense.
And it's an air ball.
And here comes Alex Brooks. Sees Ashley, and nice assist.
And now it's Mountain Ridge is down by 3, and it's a timeout for Mountain Ridge.
This is definitely doable. We've got several players who can hit that 3. We're just going to need to, coach is going to need to drop a play to get them open. Take your time, get the open shot, and hit it.
So if you were be like the coach right now, is that what would you tell your teammates if you were down by 3?
We definitely don't want to be forcing anything or rushing anything and giving them enough time to come back up, with the last basket. So I'd be working on getting Ashley, Alex, possibly Zoe open for the 3.
Yeah, because Ashley Brooks already has 25 points in this game. Really impressive stats for her for tonight's game. Now it's Chaparral inbounding the ball on the opposite side. Really wanting that steal for Mountain Ridge.
Mountain Ridge is on them, and they get the 5-second call. That is a huge morale booster for Mountain Ridge.
This is something Mountain Ridge really desperately needed to give more pressure and for them to get the possession back.
Now they need to take care of it and take their time.
Ashley Brooks would be the person to give it to.
And they need to look at the open shot.
And
at
Zora
the top
for
of the
three.
key. Oh, and we recover with, and
it's good.
Alex Brooks with the three. And it is a 1-point game.
Alex Brooks, impressive right there on the last possession. Now it's 44-45 with 18.7 seconds to go. And it will be a full timeout for Mountain Ridge. And we're going to take a break as well, and we are the Mountain Ridge broadcasters. And hello everyone, and welcome back to a very exciting game of basketball with the score being 44-45 with 18.7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Very exciting finish for both teams. They both want it, but it's at the end of the game, who wants it more?
I'm very impressed right now with Mountain Ridge hanging in there, not collapsing, getting the ball to the people who needed to shoot the threes. I wish they'd done it a little sooner, but I'll take it.
Now Mountain Ridge really needs a steal.
And they get it. Taylor Francis. Oh!
But it's a traveling violation.
Back and forth. And Mountain Ridge gets the ball back.
And now it seems like Mountain Ridge can get the last shot, being 44-45.
You're right. They need to take care of this. They need to keep their heads.
They can't get any turnovers right now because if they want to win, they need it.
Francis looking confident. Two. Ashley Brooks under the basket. They need to get the ball back.
And with 5.6 seconds left, Mountain Ridge commits the foul. And it's Taylor Francis' fifth foul, and she has to sit out for the rest of the game. And now checking in is Amanda Mushu for Mountain Ridge.
When you catch hold, it be strong. Taylor, catch gotta be strong.
So we'll see what this 5.6 seconds has for Mountain Ridge. I would just foul right away or get the steal if I was one of the players.
They're coming in. They need another 5 seconds. Oh, or they need to grab the ball, and they got the foul.
And 2.2 seconds went off the shot clock right there on the last possession. Not very smart, but getting that foul right away would have been helpful. And now Allie Gilligan is going on the line for a 1-on-1 situation.
Mountain Ridge really needs this board, and then you need to get it up the court quickly.
So if she makes it, she gets another chance. But she misses, and
Zoe Rupp to,
and it was a tough loss.
A nice try by Amanda Mushi.
And it's a tough loss for Mountain Ridge as they come up short against Shep.
Now, if you would have told me it would have been a 1-point game at one point in this game, I might not have believed you. I think at the end, they put it on, they came on, you know, they really pushed through the fatigue. They really saw the people who are open and hit their shots, but it was maybe a little bit too little, too late.
Yeah, and that is the end of the game as Mountain Ridge comes up short, losing 44-45. Well, that is all the time that we have here on the Mountain Ridge broadcast. My name is Lucas Briner, and we are joined with
Ms. Batzel.
Ms. Batzel. our assistant principal from Mountain Ridge. And this is our Mountain Ridge broadcast signing out. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Good night.
Let's go to the locker room. Oh, bring it. Hello, everyone. My name is Lucas Briner, and we are joined with the Mountain Ridge head coach for the girls, ladies. Can I just start over? Can I just start over? Is the audio okay? Yeah. How do you know if the audio is okay, though? What? How do you know if the audio is okay? Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Lucas Briner, and we are joined with the Mountain Ridge head coach. So, tough game today, but lost by 1. So, what do you think went right, and what do you think went wrong for next time?
It was a combination of a lot of things. We had Alexis Jacobs out with an ankle injury today, so that certainly added. So we had to learn how to play with, somebody else taking the point guard spot for the full game. Rebounding was really was an issue for us tonight, and it took us a little bit to kind of just get our feet underneath us today. But they played hard. They battled through. They got themselves in a hole, and we dug out. So I'm really proud of how they played.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Good luck in the next game.
Thank you.